So in terms of research index ante, so ఎలా మెజర్ చేద్దాం in terms of publications?
Everything. Actually, initially it started as publications. Later on, even they are asking initially normal publications. No, I'll tell you the history. I'll tell you a small timeline. During 2010, 11, 12, they started asking us whether we are having any papers or not. I think sir konna committee lo kuda chesaru. Later on, they started asking whether this is a Scopus Index paper or not.
Now only SAI.
Whether it is SAI or not. Papers are also gone. How many patents you are having, and how much research, how many different varieties of research, any product development, patent filing, patent approval, projects. Actually, through government authorities, we are getting projects. Still, that is not good enough. And even in that particular case, how to write a project proposal, just like what we are discussing previously. Very problem with every one of us. It can be from our schooling or it can be from our influence of native language. How to write a particular project, how to write a particular project proposal or paper, everything. Of course, some softwares are available which we are using to refine our presentation. Still, that is not good enough. And ideations are good. Even though ideations are good, somehow we are failing in expressing our ideation in written format, because of which we are not getting the projects and funding subsequently. So in this regard, what kind of
So basically, if I understand correctly, so fundamentally, first suggestion is that writing is difficult. And it is difficult to expert ఉంటుంది. One thing ఏంటంటే, the only way we get better at writing is by writing more. నాకు one thing that helped me a lot when I started writing proposals was రోజుకి ఒక గంట పెట్టుకుని just write. That helped me getting at least thoughts into one place and putting everything in there. బాగున్నా బాగాలేకపోయినా just write for 1 hour. పెట్టుకుని ఏదో అంటే ఇఫ్ యూ మీరు ఐడియా ఏదైనా పేపర్ ఉంది, రైట్ ఫర్ 1 hour. Don't worry about grammar, don't worry about typos, don't worry about just 1 hour. Continue. If you write for about a month, like that, I think ఒక్కసారి ఆ ఫ్లో వస్తే, దాని తర్వాత వన్స్ యూ గెట్ దట్ ఫ్లో, ద నెక్స్ట్ ఐడియా ఈజ్ నాకు యాక్చువల్లీ ఒక టెక్నికల్ రైటర్ నాకు మంచి అడ్వైజర్ దొరికాడు కాలేజ్. రియలీ గుడ్ అడ్వైజర్. హీ వాజ్ అ గ్రేట్ టెక్నికల్ రైటర్. సో ఆయన ఏంటంటే హౌ టు రైట్, ఒక రీసెర్చ్ పేపర్ చేశారు, రీసెర్చ్ చేశారు, హౌ డు వి express that and not how do you express that perfectly so that people will understand what is the information that people want. And ఏం చేశారంటే, పేపర్ రాసే ముందు నీ గోల్స్ ఏంటి అడిగారు. what do you want the reader to get out of this book, and it's a process that takes time. It's something that we don't get right away. It's ఏంటంటే మనం జిమ్ వెళ్ళినట్టు బయట చెప్తున్నట్టు నాకు నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటంటే, ఆ ప్రపోజల్ రాసినప్పుడు దే ఆర్ 2 ways of writing proposal. ఒకటి ఏంటంటే, దేర్ ఈస్ అన్ RFP that is already outside and they say okay we want somebody to do this research. And నా వర్క్ వైజ్ నేను the way I approach most of my projects are through that, where there is a requirement for certain research that is ready to be funded by like some organization. So అక్కడ ఏంటంటే the same thing again. Once I read the RFP, request for proposal, my goal is to understand what are the things that they want me to do and what have I done in the past, not directly, that can support my candidacy to do that research. If you don't have that experience, what kind of related experience do you have that can help you stand out as someone who is applying for the project? Inkoti ఏంటంటే సార్, and the other thing that you get to experience is writing concisely but at the same time covering your entire. Usually మాకు ఎలా ఉంటాయంటే, ఇప్పుడు కొన్ని డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ గ్రాంట్స్ ఉంటాయి 2 pages. 2 pages. 2 pages లో you have to say how you are going to approach the project, how you are going to answer it, how you are going to. సో నాకేంటంటే మాకు నేను పనిచేసే ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్లో ఇది టెక్నికల్ వింటర్. సో వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే సే ఒక ఆర్ఎఫ్పి రాగానే ఐ హ్యావ్ టు సే వాట్ ఆర్ ద విన్నింగ్ థీమ్స్, వాట్ థీమ్స్ ఐ కెన్ బ్రింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ మై పాస్ట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ దట్ విల్ ఆన్సర్ దీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అండ్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద హౌ am I going to address each of the thing to my idea. అండ్ అది రాసిన తర్వాత నేను పక్కన పెట్టేసుకుంటాను, ఐ కీప్ దట్ అసైడ్ అండ్ దెన్ ఐ స్టార్ట్ అప్రోచింగ్ రైటింగ్ ఆర్ఎఫ్పి. అయిపోయిన తర్వాత దెన్ ఐ సీ దెన్ దట్ పర్సన్ లుక్స్ అట్ బోత్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ థింగ్ అండ్ సేస్ ఓకే యూ మెన్షన్ దిస్ is how you are answering it, but you are not answering point B. So there is having somebody who is not affiliated with your work to take a look at it is really important. Because ఎందుకంటే you need that objective second. ఎందుకంటే నేను రాసినప్పుడు నాకు తెలుసు కాబట్టి రాసేస్తాను, కానీ ఇంకో మంచిది అర్థం కావాలి.
దట్ పీర్ కొలాబరేషన్
దట్ ఈస్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అండ్ అది నేను ఎవరు లేనప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేశానంటే మా ఆవిడకి ఇచ్చాను, అర్థమవుతుంది నీకు నేను రాశాను. అండ్ ఐ థింక్ దట్ సో అలా రాస్తే యూజువల్లీ మనకి ఫండింగ్ ఇచ్చే వాళ్ళకి అంత ఐడియా ఉండదు ఏం చేస్తాం, అంత కోర్గా అంత టెక్నికల్గా ఉండదు వాళ్ళకి. సో దే వాంట్ హైయర్ లెవెల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, బట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ హౌ డు దే నో that this guy has the background to do the work. And రెండు వాళ్ళకి స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా చెప్పింది రెండు ఏంటంటే నెట్వర్కింగ్. అండ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ సీన్ వేర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ వేర్ I just I know I didn't have time, but other than that I just wrote something. But the only thing, the reason why I got the funding is because I had a good networking. I also on a lackpoint I used to go and meet them at conferences and say okay we have issues in that. And sometimes you get situations where you will not get any money initially. It is like free consumption. And then eventually once a relationship develops, that's how they okay Rajaram is there, he can do this work, let's go and talk. So actually sir, we send students outside to get projects, like at a final project talking about
outside instance, outside college,
outside college for any small
how many days of time? If it is for week, 10 days of time probably.
No, you don't send you make it a part of the course.
Yeah. Can make.
You are saying about industrial live projects.
Yeah, live projects.
That we are doing anyhow.
So once you do that, do you get any like feedback after that? Like once you finish the project, live project, is there any follow on after that? Like do they come back and
I think that mechanism we are a little bit weak.
So Adi Adamunda sir, that is one thing where you have to keep that discount. Maybe usually what నేను ఏం చేస్తానంటే I usually invite them, so come and see our resources. మీకు ఒకటి ఏంటంటే రెండు సేల్స్ జాబ్, one is purely sales job. It's just about trying to say okay what is your problem. మనం రీసెర్చ్ చేస్తాను మనం డబ్బులు ఇవ్వడం. The thing is what value are we bringing to the company? If it's a company, what are we bringing in? So ఇప్పుడు యూఎస్లో one thing what I do is, so if you come and work with us, we have these many students in engineering. Next time when they want to hire people, we already have a connection to the university. They say okay, we know MVGR has 26 students who are graduating. They don't have to spend that much money for doing other campus interviews. So that is something that I've seen, it's very successful. If you can show that you will create a pipeline to their company, providing talent, providing workforce, especially in areas that it's hard to find people. I think that for them it is spending a little bit of money so that they get a permanent pipeline. I have seen that people in US they have companies get budgets to go and travel, and for them to travel it's very expensive.
Rachan sir, and మీకు తెలుసు